GG. We honestly that was so winnable, dude. Our Sky's dumb. You know what? I've decided I'm gonna make this a YouTube video. Look, I understand a lot of people don't know how to play Pearl, and I'm not here saying I am an expert or any of that. Consider this like a default setup, right? Don't mind the actual agents. This is, I don't even remember if this was the lineup, whatever, right? But look, so I think this spot right here in particular is kind of a dumb place to play, and let me explain why. And look, if you're better than me, if you're higher ranked than me, go ahead and comment down below why you don't think it's a dumb play, but I think it's a dumb play. If Brim is playing here, watching double doors, right? And let's pretend Chamber's not here, all right? Brim is here, double doors, watching like that, right? And you have your Chamber like up here, whatever, right? Nobody's playing from back here. Brim is playing really close to double doors. The value you'll get from here is not as much as you would get if Brim simply played from alley. And I understand, you know, some people have a harder time aiming. But look, here, if Jet smokes out this area, guess what? Brim is still watching. Or if Brim gets, for no reason, Jet throws like a curve smoke and blocks off Brim here, then Brim can be like, hey, they smoked me off. They're probably going mid, right? It's a safe assumption to make. What then happens is that Cypher now not only is watching Art, maybe even backs up a little bit and is just holding this entirely. Astra, who's on A, has to be aware that somebody can flank. Chamber might leave Heaven, leave Breach alone on B, and hold, like, come here and like hold this piece right here, right? Because the potential of somebody going mid is high. Brim has called it out, etc., right? Whereas if Brim is playing close, not only can he get smoked off, but let's say miraculously 2 enemies push him, right? So Brim might get Jet, but KO quickly trades him out. Now you have this entire area exposed, and if everybody's out of place here, you just lost mid control. And on Pearl, mid control is especially bad because yes, they can just continue. So like Brim's out of the picture, right? Jet and KO can continue pushing B. You have 2 defenders there, lucky shot, right? But let's say they don't do that. Let's say both of them push their spawn. Now both sides have to watch for their spawn, meaning Astra has to turn away their attention from main, meaning these 2 can push in. Or let's say these 2 turn around and defend their spawn. Now Killjoy can come up and push up main. Right, mid control on Pearl, I think, and I've learned from the games that I've lost, is very important to hold on Pearl. And I sound frustrated because I just lost a game that I think was 100% winnable. I'm tilted. I'm over it. Brim playing here, I personally think, does not bring as much value as if you just had Brim playing here from alley, right? Yes, it's technically 3 people on site, but Chamber can easily rotate out and watch mid. Or let's say you give up A, right? Cypher is isolated if Astra backs up, but giving site control, like I think personally, losing site control on A, at least you all know the majority of them are playing A. You can all push together as a team. My Sky got pissed at the end because apparently we're an L team, but I truthfully believe that had they not played much as here and instead just sent somebody down alley and left it there, definitely an easy adjustment to make. I think for sure would have won us the match. And you actually know that this is a very important place in the map because typically Chamber might put a tripwire here. Now I was Chamber in this match. I'll admit I probably could have done this and even that switch up might have been enough to win, but I had also noticed that because they were going mid and I personally was playing on A, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna trip Art instead. And since somebody's already here playing, like, we'll know if somebody pushes there, right? However, it also was an adjustment I could have made. Like the typical tripwire for Chamber is like right there, right? Which is perfect because it covers that double doors. The tripwire goes off, Brim can then peek on the tripwire, get the kill, right? Whatever. Like I said, comment down below whether you think I am dumb, whether you think it's just my frustration speaking, or a better way that you think people should hold mid. Do you think mid is important on Pearl? I personally really do, clearly, because from mid you can go to 3 different places, including 2 sites and the defender spawn, which I think is very important to hold. Comment down below and like the video, whatever.